Okay, hello and welcome, folks, to another Wildcard Wednesday. Looks like we might be finishing up GRIS tonight, so I have a couple of games in the hopper, just in case that is the case, and we've got some time left. It all depends on how long this will take us. But I will be asking chat what they think, and you all can let me know. I am starting late this evening because my laptop had a big update that I started last night and was not done today. So I had to futz around until I got the dang thing to work. This has happened before with these big Windows updates, and it drives me insane. But regardless, we are here now. Better late than never is what people say. And I really hope that's true, because if not, I'm totally screwed. All right, let's get into it. Hopefully. All right, so we had just unlocked a big piece of constellation here. This is as much. The darkened lines are what we've covered, and it looks like there are a couple of extra branches maybe that need to be covered. I'm not entirely sure, but let's see. So we unlocked her ability to sing last week. She still has her block thing, which actually I was wondering about, because this looks kind of crumbly, but it doesn't look like that will have any effect. Okay, so I can move in that direction. And she sings these flowers open. I don't know that I've seen any actual game benefit. Oh, shit. From that. But it looks like it's something that's important to do. Alright, not seeing anything in this direction. Yeah, it looks like it could be crumbly, but it just isn't. Wait, is that getting more crumbly as we go? It isn't. Alright, so we have a little double jump here. So it looks like I have 5 more constellations, or stars rather, to unlock. I never know what I'm supposed to actually call these things. But let's go take a walk. Now, it's been a week. Depending on when you watch this, playing it there is a week in between episodes each time. So you might see, if you watch these back to back, you might see me reporting. Repeating moves or not remembering something that you had just seen. But that's just because it's taken me a week. Or it's been a week. In a minute. Okay. So I'm gonna see what happens when we just jump off the edge over here. Oh, excuse me, never mind. Oh, shitballs. Alright, so let's see. Let's try this again. God, what if I'm right at the end of this and could and should have finished it last week? Alright, it's really important that I have these birds, so I have got to figure out what the deal is. I definitely don't have the momentum to get the hell all the way up there. Drienne! Drienne, thank you so much for leaving the lurk. Yeah, definitely don't want to hang out because I really think we're at the end. But I miss your presence in chat. Looking forward to when it won't be a spoiler. See if my shout out is working today. Alec Nax, hello! Oh, good. My stream deck is working today. Good afternoon, Alec Nax. Thanks for coming and hanging out with us. Gosh, I can't get in there. All right, so maybe... You are... Oh, yeah, well... So, first of all, I just started streaming because I was struggling with a massive Windows update that I started last night and should have been just fine, and wasn't. So I had to deal with figuring out how to get my laptop out of that frickin' update nonsense. Regardless. So it did just start the stream. However, you are in the stream nearing the end of the game, it looks like. So I don't know what... I don't know what you... Well, no, it looks like you were asking about the stream. He who do it, brother. Protest away. If I end this stream soon, I encourage, I will not call the cops on your protest. All right, I have got to seriously figure this out. Oh, hello. And that's what I needed to do. Okay, great. Uh-oh. Oh. Uh-oh. Oh, no. Oh, my God, this game. Control of any of this, just in case that wasn't clear. But massive amounts of haptic feedback are happening. So dark. Oh, okay, here I am. I'm just gonna let her float. So Angel told me that the creators of this game, was it the creators of the game? I don't know, but Twitter had banned screenshots of this game for being too sexually explicit. And, well, I mean, I would have to ask Angel exactly what it was that they said, but it, like, why does one ban a Twitter photo? Because of that. And I cannot even. There is absolutely nothing sexual about this game. Papa Lotko! Hello! I'm so sorry I wasn't able to chat with you in Angel's stream. Thanks for coming and hanging out. I don't know if you have played GRIS or have ever seen it. I am very near the end. Oh, I unlocked the acceptance achievement. But this game is astonishingly beautiful. Okay, so it doesn't look like... And I'm guessing swimming probably won't make... Oh, yeah. So Papu has never seen this. It is really nice indeed. My eyes can't get over this. This visual aesthetic is right up my alley. And it just makes me crazy. Blah, 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 hello! Thanks for coming and hanging out. Oh! Okay, so he who is clarifying, it was being censored in ads and shut down because it's sexually suggestive. My fat fucking ass, but anyway, AKA there are scenes where her outline is nude, but not detailed, so the strikes against it got revoked. But it's, okay, let's just all assume you know how I feel about how absolutely ridiculous that is. And we'll just save my bitching and moaning. It is ridiculous, says he who, which is why they overturned the censorship for it. Thank Christ, because I just can't. Naked and sex are two very fucking different things. Okay, okay. Shush. Double jump. Here we go. We're happy. Here's a leg. Oh, that's not gonna work. It's just so goddamn gorgeous. Especially, Papu, for you as well, as an artist. I think your eyes would really love this game as well. Mia, your gameplay, blabbity blah saying, Mia, your gameplays have made me get Gris and Blair Witch! Blabbity blah, that's the fucking nicest, most awesome fucking yay thing to hear. Okay. So excited, especially because I was thinking I was gonna tell Papu, like, hey, Papalaco, can you get Blabbity Blah to start streaming again? Like, get him off his stuff. And Gris I am playing because he who gifted it to me. So thanks to he who as well. And in fact, there were 2 other games that he who gifted to me recently, more recently, that I have queued up in case we approach the end of this game tonight in a short amount of time. Oh no, Mia! Shh, 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 shh. I think they're not gonna let me miss these jumps, is what I think. It's me figuring shit out. Oh God. Raiders, we're right at the end. Hi, hi. So welcome Raiders. Angel, thank you so very much for the raid. I am More Than a Mia themed variety streamer, and I believe Angel had shared that this is Wild Card Wednesday, and I am at the tail end. It appears that I'm at the tail end of GRIS. Oh, she's singing. And what you are witnessing is this girl has gone through a journey through trauma. She's basically processing trauma through the use of her cloak, and as she moves through the trauma, and it's all very abstract, but as she moves through the trauma, she gains new abilities. It's, what is it, side-scrolling platformer. And I had just locked the acceptance achievement before everyone had come over. Yeah, okay. All right, I may turn the music down just a little bit, but I actually think it'll be okay. He who definitely will check my Twitch Whisper when I get a moment. And hello to Club. Oh no, I am going to turn it down a hair. Hopefully this will help. So yeah, also Club, I had no idea that you had been hanging out with Angel for 3+ years. That's amazing. That's awesome. Yeah, and I'm wondering if I should turn off the sound for the, yeah, that's incredible, Club. If I should turn off the sound for the screenshots, because you can all hear it when I take a screenshot, and usually that's not a real problem, except in a game where the atmosphere is really important. Hearing the click of the shutter takes away from it just a little bit, so I'll have to put some thought into that. But also, Papalaco, you did not actually fully miss Blair Witch. I've only had 2 episodes. I feel like I'm still just at the beginning of that game, so there will be at least 2 more Fridays worth of Blair Witch, I'm sure. So if you're still in channel, don't worry. There's time. XCOM 2 brings people together, says Club. That's awesome. So this is the moment when I'm supposed to talk about this game. Well, I don't... So I've never played a side-scrolling platformer. This was a new experience for me, and I feel like I was ushered into it in probably the best way possible, because the art in this game was absolutely stunning at every level, and I think it was very clever. I think the idea of her unlocking more color in her life as she progresses through each puzzle basically is very, very smart. I think the way they introduce new game mechanics, from the double jump to the block, also very clever. When they added a water element, I wasn't expecting that. And there was also a bit of living in the upside down that we encountered last week that I was totally not ready for. But again, it completely held my interest without frustrating me, too much. I'm always going to get frustrated. And always held my eyeballs interest, because it was just too fucking... It's too gorgeous. I want my whole entire life to look like this game. So I'm just checking what chat is saying here. He who's offering 2 pieces of DLC for XCOM 2. And Angel's saying XCOM 2 is a masterpiece of the genre. Angel, are you saying now I'm ready to play Super Meat Boy? You're out of your mind. I did enjoy the platformer. I did. It was really interesting. Club spent over 1,000 hours in XCOM 2. Wow. And Angel's saying, Super Meat Boy is just like this, except the opposite in every way. Angel, if you can, I don't know if you can scroll up and chat a little bit. He who had addressed, I unlocked the end achievement. And I can now load previous chapters and visit the gallery. Oh, I'm going to want to do that, but most likely off stream. Because I want to ask folks, and I'll finish the story about the visuals here and what Angel shared with me about them. But I have 2 games ready in the hopper, and I'd like chat to give me their opinions about what they'd like to see me play. Both of these games were gifted to me from who's a Humble Bundle member, and I have been benefiting from that tremendously. This was such a freaking great game for me to play. I loved it. So what am I saying? Oh, so one is called Eliza and the other is called Truberbrook. I don't know if I'm pronouncing that correctly. It looks like Eliza may, they both look like they're visually very pretty games. Eliza might be more aligned with GRIS, so we might want to make that transition, but I'd love for people in chat to cast their vote, because I've got them both ready. While you're doing that, Angel, I shared that what you had shared with me about how screenshots from this game had been banned from Twitter, and he who said they actually revoked that ban because it's explicit without having details. In other words, there are no nipples, basically. So, apparently that ban was revoked, which I'm pleased about, even though it was absolutely ridiculous for it to have been there in the first place.